Zeltparker here with I don't know what part this is, 128, 129. Doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure, unless unless there's like a lot of requests, which there won't be, at least not anytime soon, for more. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last because I put so much time in this game. I was sitting here trying to think about what to oh, by the way, I don't think it matters for this one, but it's 4:26 p.m. on February 25th, 2017. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't really sure what else to do. The only thing I could think to do that would be interesting to me right now is like make an Exodia deck on here and play with that. So, I mean, that's maybe a possibility, but I really don't even see me doing that. To be, I don't know. Actually, the more I sit here and talk about it, it kind of seems like a good idea. But I don't know. So it may or may not happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the review video in this one, and you'll just have to be surprised if any more show up, because I played this game out, so I don't really care to play much more. But and I don't know. I'm just excited to be done with the playthrough so I can move on to something else. Dragon. I mean, right now, while I'm about to start talking about the review, I figured we could, glance through some of the cards. Now they have one of every freaking card. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist. So, this is a great arcade style game in my opinion. Like, there's no story. It's solely based on characters from the anime, I suppose, or the show, game, whatever the fuck the show from. So, if you've never seen any of these, none of these characters mean anything to you. So pretty much you have to know some of the background to know who these characters are. Because when I started this, I hadn't seen the show, so like I didn't have a clue who like Rare Hunter was, for example, strings. I mean, I knew the monster cards from my childhood, but I didn't really, dude, he's stronger than I remember, but I didn't really know the story or anything, so I didn't recognize anybody, just the cards, Oh shit, Blue S2, I would have had that ultimate. Oh shit, I got two different variants. Oh shit. Okay, so that I can already tell you, story-wise, the game is not a story game. So if you're interested in a fun adventure style or story, this is not the game for you. But I guess you would already know, because why would you watch my review video and not a Buster Blade? So let me think, what else? Like, I don't know if you'd say this is a strategy game, but this is definitely, oh cool. That's kind of cool how they have two different pictures for some cards. Chakra. Oh shit, what's going on with my phone? Oh shit. Oh, I got grease in the case, so it's being weird. Okay, yeah, I just looked down and saw it moving and shit, like the on-screen picture. Still really fucking pissed off how I got fucked in the end and ended up losing. But it happens. Anyway, but hold on, I have to sneeze. Ooh. Oh fuck, my wife's calling me. Hold on. Hello. I'm recording the review video. Well, what's up? You need something? Where at Walmart? Okay. Okay. Well, alright, what? Okay, okay, love you, bye-bye. Yeah, so, I was actually just looking, I could always build that Cyberstein-based deck, you know, but I could only go so far with that. So wait, do I only have one of each? Oh wait, no, okay. See, I was like, well, but that is not the case. Really cool game. There's a lot of options, like play-wise. You could be defensive. Like if you know the game well enough to like set your deck up for you instead of just but like my playthrough, I pretty much just went for a strong type deal. Like I defended myself a bunch and I made my monsters stronger. So there's a lot of different ways you can play this, in my opinion. You know, like the Exodia deck, for instance. Like, look at when Rare Hunter was fighting. Like, yeah, nobody else fights like that. Look at him. Oh shit. So, okay, let me go ahead and think. If I had to, would I recommend this game to friends? Not something, I wouldn't, I mean, yes, I would, but not something I'd say, hey, hop on this bitch and play it 24/7. It's more like, hey, I'm sitting in the car on the way, or I'm sitting on the bus, or I'm stuck in a waiting room type deal. Like, it's totally fun for that if you're a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, like more so than prior, and, fuck, I enjoy it. I can play this for fun. It's more fun when I'm not recording though. Recording makes like a job out of it. But it's just it is what it is, because I like recording. I like being able to watch my videos later. Well, no, I have two pictures of some of the monsters. Guess maybe they just released. And see, I can play it freely, but most people probably wouldn't want to. Now, and it's if you try to play to the end, as you can see, is a very long game, but that is way faster in person. Especially because you can speed it up on your phone. I bought a Game Boy app just to play this on my phone. And I played the hell out of it. I remember anytime I was on break at work, I was playing it. On the car ride to work, I'd be at home. I'd come home and just start playing it on my phone. So, and I cheated on my phone. It's actually a lot more funner, more fun, I mean, if you cheat probably, but, oh wow, I didn't even know he was in this. Oh yeah, dude, fucking Mai used him on me. Well, I don't, if you want to see all these cards, I'm probably like a show, cause I'm only in the 8. I mean, I probably could. Maybe if I just talk long enough. It probably won't take long as I consistently look. Imperial Order, that's an expensive card in real life. From the proper set. So, I guess, if I had to give this game a number, based off of fun, I'd probably only give it a 7, and that feels like I'm pushing it. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I enjoyed this game, you know, I'd play it again, but it's no 10, you know, it's the same thing over and over, and a lot of times I just got pissed because I have a bad temper, and, fucking enemies are assholes, so, not for everybody, so I'm gonna have to go with the, I gotta say, it's between a 6 or a 7, it's definitely at least a 6. But oh wow, he's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I'm gonna lay with the flat 6 only for the sake of how repetitive it is, the lack of story. Now also, actually I'll give it a 7 for this reason. You can build your deck on here, and then duel your friend, even through your phones. You can pair your phones up if you have the emulator of it. That's pretty fucking fun to do with friends. In my opinion, I had a good time with it. I only dueled a couple times with it though, cause it can be weird. Like your opponent can like press a button and it like pauses the screen so neither player can move until the other one's ready. So that could be shitty. But you know, it's not like you're playing with people across the world. You're playing people local Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, however you choose to do it. So I'll give it a 7 for that reason, because it's really cool to be able to do that. They have ass little cards in here, but I feel like it was missing stuff still. I don't know. Maybe just because, you know, this game's older and I'm into a lot of newer stuff. Mega Zawla. This game ain't got shit on Duelist of the Roses though. I haven't got there yet, but I'm positive it doesn't have shit. My next game, unless it's Duelist of the Roses, is not gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Dude, I didn't even have Mirror Force in my deck. That would have been great. Wow. Wow. Molten Destruction. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just skim through these real quick, give you a little glimpse long enough that if you wanted to see the card, you could pause it. And then if something catches my eye, I'll pause it too. MST. I like MST. Well, I like it and hate it. We've been through this, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of good cards in here, and then there's a lot of trash. Like, I don't get any satisfaction out of some of the... Like, why would I tribute some of that? I don't know. Maybe I'm... Maybe I'm just picky. I don't know. I wish the picture wasn't zoomed in. I wish it had, like, a copy of the card right there. Oh, so they got both of the polymerization pictures, so that's cool. I think I noticed that in the last video, but I wasn't sure. I really don't know what else to say about this game review-wise. I can't... Good-ass card. Hated it against me. I really don't know what else to say review-wise. Like I pretty much said everything there is to this game. And I hated the tournament feature. Like, I liked it for the end of the game and stuff, but I hated it on the weekends and shit. It was annoying. It made it take even longer to get to where I wanted to be. And the calendar fact is super. Dude, is my mic even in? I didn't even test. Anyway, I could be talking for nothing. Anyway, the calendar fact or feature is so cool. And I really wish I could have did something better with it, or something more. Like, I loved it, and it makes sense for the weekend tournament, but they should have had some sort of feature, like, instead of, like, just win the duel and get random shit, they should have had some, I like this card a lot. They should have had some feature, like, you get, like, points that you could build up, or you could do something with the points. Or something, because it was so like, you should have been able to buy packs, like, for outrageous amounts of points that you win from duels or something. Something to make you, like, what is supposed to make me want to duel this person 30 times aside from progressing in the game? It's boring. You're just like, okay, here I go again on Mako. I could talk great about this game, and I could talk bad about this game, and it could go on for a little minute, probably. And honestly, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, huh, so how do I feel? Do I really still think it's a 7? I think I'm gonna stay at a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 still. But it's just crazy. You know, there's a lot. I feel like a lot different stuff could have been done, but overall, not a bad game. I don't know what time. I guess this game came out in like 2000, probably 2001. That's when the calendar in the game starts. So for its time, probably a pretty good game. And shit, I definitely I definitely would be willing to try every Yu-Gi-Oh game after playing this, and I'm sure they just get better. Look, this is more traditional dueling. Like, Duelist of Roses is more like playing a game of chess. Forbidden Memories, there's no tributing, there's none of that stuff. It's kind of fucked, you know what I mean? But it's cool. It's a cool game. Just saying, like, they change up fuse any monsters based off of types and stuff. Actually, I think you can do that in another game too, in the Duelist. Oh, he's good as hell in Duelist of Roses. I don't know about this, but so you know, I think I pretty much said everything I'm gonna say about this. We'll probably just look through the rest of the cards. I'm leaving it with a 7, and I hope you enjoyed the series. I can't believe it was this fucking long. I really hope none of my other series get this long. There's a lot of work. Like, okay, Skyrim type situation, yeah. Very long game for what they ask of you. Because of what they ask of you. How about that? Well, we're into T's now. A lot of tune cards together because it's proper. A tune deck would have been cool. I should have built the tune deck. So I could do a tune deck, an Exodia deck, and the Cyberstein deck. I probably won't, but you know, it's an idea. Hold on, I don't know this card. I'm curious. Card view, increase attack. Oh. So what is? Oh, well, Yumi Ruka seems better. That's a cool card. I like that card. What it does is the enemy gains 1,000 life points and you draw a card. Force Raider. This is the bitch I was waiting on. This and Gemini Elf. Now I can get him out of that new gold pack, but who really cares about the gold pack now that I've got one of every card? I don't need to work on my deck because I beat everyone at least once. Which was ultimately the goal, to get every character and show off all the individual things the game has. It's crazy. I can sit here and talk to myself for this long. I mean, I'm sure this isn't oh, okay. I'm sure this is no 20-minute video or anything, but World Suppression. Wow, Warrior. I remember that. Okay, I think I looked at all these. Cause, oh yeah, okay, I'll go to the very end still though. This is the card. These are the cards I got. Now, since we didn't get to see a Slifer earlier, so now you get to see the Slife. The heavens twist and thunders roar. Or thunder roars, signaling the coming of the ancient creature. Of this ancient creature. And the dawn of true power. This is not able to play. He's cool looking. I mean, you can't really... Very pixelated, at least from where I'm looking. Cool that we got to see them all. And then, you know, what the thing that bugs me is this is blue, and these two are just regular, like, not effect, but the cards I have, like, I physically have different versions of all these cards, and the fancy ones that they, like, show off to everyone, this card is blue, or the backs are anyway. Like, there's no real reason for him to be blue if he's not a ritual monster and it's not for the card. I don't know. This card would be red, and this is gold, or yellow, whatever. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any more videos as far as I'm saying now. I mean, that shit changes, but I appreciate you being here to watch everything with me. I don't think I did anything, but let's save it just in case. You know, don't want to lose my shit when I come back. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe for more. I have nothing to play, only for entertainment. Thanks for watching.